Hi there guys, welcome to the new training video on GetResponse. Now for the past few videos, we have been talking about how exactly to create a list, how exactly to set up email automation, as well as the API integration. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how exactly to create your email broadcast. Now, email broadcast is a bit different from email automation in the sense that you can actually select which is the particular segments of list or which is the particular list that you wish to send a particular message to. All right, so let's say if we go to email marketing, so from here you can create this thing called newsletter. Now email broadcast in GetResponse is known as newsletter. All right, create newsletter. So we're going to call this test email. Okay, so again the link list, choose the correct list. So for our case we will call it quality traffic. All right, then of course we talk about how exactly to integrate your standard email in the next video, which is basically your customized email address. So over here I'm going to put it as test email. Okay, now this is where the difference is. You can actually choose the recipients that you wish to actually add to. All right, so you can actually choose based on list or you can choose based on segments. So you can see over here my segments has nothing here because there's nothing in the list in the first place. However, you can create segments from the context whereby you do additional search and conditions to it. Like for example, you want to see who are the ones who had actually been engaged with your list. Let me say they've actually opened your emails for the past 30 days, 60 days. Then you can create a separate segment on them. Okay, so let's say for this case, I'm going to choose, I just want to send this email to my solo ads list. Okay, so I add it. Now, how to design the email, everything has been taught in the previous lesson. You can actually refer to them. Another difference is you can actually schedule this particular email broadcast. Like for example, you can choose the date and time. For the time zone, it's automatically being set to where I reside, which is in Singapore. So if you're in any other parts of the world, you can the time zone will automatically be set according to where you're currently residing. Now, bear in mind when you're actually doing an email broadcast, you have to actually know generally what time is your list actually awake. So for example, I'm in Singapore, and if I wish to send my list whereby majority of them, let's say they're residing in the US, then I have to convert myself based on this time zone. What is the timing in Singapore that generally will be the time that they're awake in the States. Okay, so let's say for example now is on May 15, 5:14 p.m. which because US is different time zone, but you can generally put it as it's about 5 a.m. over there in the States. So of course I will be scheduling this at a later time, like let's say for example 10 p.m. all right, Singapore time, which will be about 10 a.m. US time. That's where most of them are already awake and they'll be able to see your email. All right, so once you actually done that, then you can actually hit the schedule button. Okay, so it's as simple as just doing email broadcast over here. So the only difference is that I say you can actually choose the recipients according to which list or which segments you wish to send this email to, and you can actually schedule what time you would like this particular email to be sent. Alright guys, so in the next video we're going to talk about how exactly to add in your own custom email address into GetResponse. Take care.